KVGC News Time, 7 minutes after the hour. Well, following a lengthy discussion spread out over 2 meetings, the Plymouth City Council has voted down a grant application for a project to reuse the town's treated wastewater. Meeting Thursday night, the council voted 3-2 against a proposed state planning grant to conduct the studies to allow the Rancho Victoria Vineyard to use treated water from the city sewer plant. The proposal has been under consideration by the city for about 4 years. John Colburn, Sandy Kiles, and Leonard Burns voted against the grant, Peter Amoruso and Keith White in favor. The project now faces an uncertain future. Rancho Victoria has borne the cost of the project up to this point, and the grant would have paid for up to $75,000 for environmental, economic, and engineering studies. The council also last night approved a program to offer reduced sewer rates for low-income residents. The program is modeled on a similar PG&E program and will reduce rates by up to 20% for qualified residents depending on the number of applicants. This targeted program was proposed after a broad rate reduction was voted down at the last council meeting and will use $10,000 in late fees to fund. And finally, the council allocated $7,200 to restart the city's economic development organization. Well, traffic was slowed on Highway 88 Wednesday afternoon following a commercial vehicle rollover. According to the CHP, around 2 o'clock, Edward Pasovsky was driving a pickup eastbound on Highway 88, towing a vehicle with 2 fully sized commercial vans attached. As he entered through the curves just east of Red Corral Road, due to his reported speed, he began to lose control of the truck and trailer. CHP reports that as a direct result of the unsafe speed, the trailer overturned and with it the truck as well. Both of the vans came loose from the trailer and overturned on the highway, completely blocking the eastbound lane of traffic. Caltrans crews in the area quickly responded and were able to set up traffic control, which included the periodic closure of both lanes to facilitate the removal of the overturned vehicles. CHP says despite the combination rollover at unsafe speed, the man was not injured due to his use of seatbelts. And Jeff Brown has officially announced his candidacy for Amador County District 3 Supervisor. A 24-year veteran of the Air Force, Brown is employed with the U.S. Forest Service. In running for the Board of Supervisors, Brown says he feels a more responsive voice is needed on the board for the residents of District 3. Brown has outlined 3 major concerns for his campaign: water resources, fire and emergency services, and the issue of tree mortality. Brown is the current president of the board of the First Mace Meadows Water Association and is keenly aware of the current water issues facing District 3 and says he will continue to seek ways to keep water supplies safe and plentiful without unnecessary restrictions. As an employee of the U.S. Forest Service working closely with firefighting teams in the field, Brown says he will support and promote the growth of the county fire departments and prioritize the budget for the resources they need. And on the issue of tree mortality, Brown says he will continue to seek new efforts to assist those with dead and dying trees and continue to work closely with the Tree Mortality Task Force. Brown will be facing incumbent Lynn Morgan in what is now a 2-person race for the District 3 seat. Well, Pacific Gas and Electric Company is alerting customers to be aware of scam activity with criminals posing as PG&E workers. According to PG&E spokesperson Brandy Merlot, law enforcement officials in the area have received numerous reports of individuals claiming to work for PG&E going door to door but refusing to show identification. There have also been reports of phone scams with callers demanding payments immediately. Merlot reminds customers that its representatives will always carry identification and will never ask for immediate payment with a prepaid cash card over the phone or in person, and offers the following tips to help protect customers from all types of potential scams. PG&E's credit department will not ask for personal information or a credit card number over the phone. Customers who have an appointment with PG&E will receive an automated callback within 48 hours prior to a scheduled visit, or a personal call from a PG&E gas representative prior to a scheduled visit. And PG&E employees always carry their identification and are willing to show it to you. Merlot says the PG&E takes security seriously and will actively work with law enforcement in the region to help stop any scams that could be victimizing customers. And chalk up another first for Sutter Amador Hospital. The local hospital was recently accredited as a baby-friendly hospital, the first in the area, and one of 480 in the United States for meeting the highest international standards for providing care for breastfeeding mothers and their infants. As a baby-friendly hospital, Sutter Amador provides new patients with the most current information early in pregnancy, so families can make well-informed choices for their babies and to assist them in developing the support systems they'll need when the child is born. Now, every year, nearly 300 babies are delivered at Sutter Amador Hospital and more than 30,000 across the Sutter Health Network. Nationwide, Baby Friendly USA has designated less than 500 hospitals as baby-friendly. For more information on Sutter Amador Hospital and their childbirth education classes, visit sutteramador.org. And Jackson Rancheria Casino Resort and the Amador County Chamber of Commerce will honor the recipients of the 10th Annual Margaret Dalton Golden Acorn Award on Friday, March 2nd. Named in memory of longtime tribal chairperson Margaret Dalton for her immeasurable contributions and tireless devotion to charities and organizations in the county, this award honors and recognizes our unsung heroes and gives them the thanks they deserve for their generosity. The 2018 Golden Acorn Award, which was formerly known as the Golden Nugget Award, will be presented to Carl and Patty Knobloch. Through their years of volunteering, notable dedication, and the love they share for the county, they have earned this award. Also during the evening, the charitable works of the late Dennis Dalton will be celebrated. Dennis will always be remembered for his tireless compassion to help others. Dinner will be held in the Jackson Rancheria Grand Oak Ballroom. Doors open up at 6, no host cocktails. A plated dinner will be served at 7, the awards to follow. Tickets are $50 per person, $500 for a table of 10. Please RSVP to the Chamber of Commerce at 223-0350 or theamadorchamber.com. And that's a look at local news on a Gold Country Friday morning. From the KVGC News Center, I'm Jim Geedy reporting.